Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and Soren hanging out on episode 5 of the Pyramid Reborn map. What's up, dude?
I have cobblestone.
Yay! I just put cobblestone in like the item duper thingy bobber.
Stone.
Between episodes, I know you prettied up the base a little bit, made more platform building space. I organized our inventory into chests. So we've got like every block, every item in this chest is going to be dupable in that duping block thingy, the resource generator.
Why didn't you label these?
Why didn't you label these? You know full well why I didn't label these. We discovered a bug. Should we demonstrate the bug? So as you guys remember, when we started this map, there was a chest here with items in it, and when you open the chest, it starts the timer that's in the top right. So I put signs on all the chests to say like, hey, look, this is what's in the chest. Stuff. And then Soren opened the chest and the sign disappeared. and we're like, what? So
freaked out, and I was like, what do I do? Open the chest. I don't do this all the time.
You open the chest, and all the signs disappear. So we're like, hang on a second. So we narrowed it down to it has to be whatever block is in this exact space needs to be right-clicked. So, for example, and it only seems to happen with signs, right? So, like, I place down a sign, and when Soren or I right-click that block, poof, sign disappears. So I had labeled all these chests, and then they stopped being working labeled. So that's very interesting. We have no idea what's causing that, so we reported that to Slowpoke, who is reporting it to... We're assuming it's FTB Achievements, which is the mod that handles the I detected you clicked on that block and I start the timer thing, but we're not... I mean, that's a guess, but we don't know for sure, obviously. But in the meantime, now I'm going to keep... Did Modmus see this yet, Slowpoke? I know you're in Soren's chat, so did you get a hold of Modmus? Should I label these chests, or should I not bother, because we still have to demonstrate this? That is the question that I'm looking for an answer for.
We can label this, but I got this.
Huh?
I got this.
You don't label with an X, Soren. Soren, don't label the chests with an X.
What are you talking about? It's fine.
Okay.
I'll see my plan.
Are you going to sign them? Okay, that works. You can do signs. Like the things, whatchamacallit. So last episode, we automated coal production. So this should be infinite coal. Like, just running infinitely, right? And eventually this chest will fill up, or the drawer here will fill up, and we'll get, you know, more coal going. So that, I'm pretty proud of, that infinite coal generator. That is pretty neat. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. Alright, so if you're going to do that, I'm going to avoid this thing. What other junk can I clean up from my inventory right now? So, Modded items that I don't need right now. Yeah, you can go away. You can go away. Blocks, you can go away. You can go away. You can go away. Your modded items should go over here. I'm just organizing my inventory briefly while I decide what we're going to work on this episode. Yeah, that's nice and organized. Whew, that is slick. I like it. I'm going to put chests in our miscellaneous junk one instead of blocks.
Not junk.
I mean, it's not a building block either.
I beg to differ.
Okay, if you want to build a house made out of chests, you'd be my guess.
He said it. We can do it.
You can do whatever you want, Soren. I'm going to regret those words. I'm going to regret those words.
Why would you say this?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea why I would even consider saying such a foolish thing, but, you know, I guess it's entertaining.
They know what caused it. It's a leftover from the past. They have fixed it. It'll be in the next update.
Okay, cool. So they are aware of that bug. That's cool. I think it's a cool bug and should be left in, but, I mean, if you want to fix it, be my guest. Thank you, Modmus. I think they're cool. I thought, like, me and Soren had a lot of fun figuring out how that bug was happening before we decided to, you know, start recording here.
Slowpoke says it's a legit feature.
It's a legit feature. All right, keep it around. All right, so we did do biomass, right? Oh, hey, I think is this just clouds or snow? Okay, I'm assuming
Both.
that. Okay. So we could do induction furnace. That would be a nice thing to do next, and that gets us like the quartz and whatnot that we're gonna want. I don't think we can do shock absorber. Probably like
I'm
material.
gonna be working on this one today.
Material stonework. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you get? Okay, so yeah, that's right. So you're already working on your rubber, so that's cool. And then you need pink slime from Industrial Foregoing as well.
It's our mob farm.
Right.
If you want to,
Yeah.
you're looking at programmer either now or next episode.
Do what now?
The programmer, you should be able to achieve it with redstone, gold, and iron. Have all those. It just takes a little bit of pneumatic craft.
Right. We'd have to get compressed iron, and we'd have to do the pressure chamber and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
That should be doable. Does that get us anything like really useful, or because I feel like so that gets us like
Not really.
yeah, no, it doesn't. It just gets us like armor, I guess.
That was one of my complaints. Everything on this side of the monument are kind of useless except for draconium, but that one, you do all of Botania to get draconium.
Yeah. I mean, all of Britannia. I mean, you just have to open up the portal. That's not that big a deal. You can knock that out.
I say all. Waiting for the mana was kind of...
You can knock that out pretty quickly, honestly. It doesn't take long. Just set up a quick, like... I mean, we have infinite coal, right? So, like...
That's what I did.
Yeah. Just set up, like, the very standard, like, you know, pressure plate to feed the endo flames, and you're good to go. Like, just walk away for an hour, and you're back, and you have all the mana you need. Cool. So I think I'm going to do Industrialcraft. I think that's probably the next step. We did get rubber tree saplings at some point, didn't we? Or am I imagining that?
That was from the farm.
We got them from the greenhouse farm. So I'm going to do Induction Furnace so that we have access to what I'm assuming is black quartz from Actual Editions and regular vanilla quartz and glowstone, even though we can craft glowstone, but still. So Induction Furnace it is.
Yeah.
So that's just going to require some copper and electric circuit and an advanced machine housing, which is going to require pretty much most of... Oh, it also requires steel. Is that vanilla? Do you normally need steel for the... I guess you do. Okay. And advanced alloys, which is iron, bronze, and tin. So we can do everything here. We just need to do, like, the full suite of Industrialcraft machines, basically.
Why full suite?
What's that?
Why full suite of industrial?
Why full suite?
Yeah.
Because you need the compressor for the carbon plates and the advanced alloys, and you need to make steel using the...
Induction smelter for steel.
Metal former. What?
Induction smelter for steel, I think.
Can you do that? Did he not disable that? I assumed he would have. Okay, well, then you don't need that one. But... we should have access to Induction Smelter. Yeah, I'm assuming we can do it.
It'll actually open up a couple things for us. Electrum.
Yeah. So should I start working on thermal expansion stuff, or should I start working on Industrialcraft stuff? We need both, basically.
I would say industrial.
Yeah.
And just instead of doing the blast furnace stuff, do the induction smelting.
Okay, that should be fine. That should not be a problem. Refresh my memory on what I needed for that cell. I needed something that I didn't have access to yet, and I think it was Electrum. Right? Is that
Correct,
right?
we didn't have silver.
It needs silver,
That's
yes.
the empower.
That's it. And what the empower needs? We need silver to get. Okay, so we need the empower to get silver. Silver's down here on this guy, right? With diamond.
Okay, yeah, it is the empower.
Yeah, I think shock absorber.
I mean, we had quartz, didn't we?
What's that?
We got quartz, correct? With the...
We're going to get it with
no,
induction.
Okay, that's the one we were working on.
Right, so I'll do Induction Smelter in order to get black quartz, in order to allow me to get into Actual Editions, which will allow me to empower things, and once we have that going, then we can get silver, which will allow us to have an energy cell.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so give me a minute to prep, and then we'll be right back, guys. So where did those rubber tree saplings go, by the way?
They're not in the middle chest? Oh, here they are. My chest.
In the Soren chest. Okay, that makes sense.
The one I'm still sorting.
The one that you're still working on sorting. Okay, we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So I decided the first thing I'm going to work on is getting us into the full suite of thermal machines over here, and I'm probably going to like use this area for some of our machining area, Soren. So like I'll have like a furnace generator here with a pulverizer and a smelter, like a redstone furnace.
I have a question for you. Why was redstone furnace lying on the ground over here?
I don't know. It probably fell on the ground when I crafted it because reasons.
Yay.
Things happen sometimes that I can't explain. So that. And then we've got redstone furnace and pulverizer up and running. And let me get the induction smelter next. So that's going to be more of you, and you. I'm feeling like we need some more tin. Hooray! I've said it a few times, but I am enjoying this resource generator thing. It is cool.
And every time you do, Slowpoke gains his wings.
I know. You should be very happy that I like it. So that's all cool. We're going to want another of you, which means another piece of gold. And then we're going to need some nickel. Cool. So it's, I think, just going to be like, we'll pulverize 1 nickel and 2 iron, and then we should be golden for the most part. And then once this is done, we can induction furnace this going forward. Plus, you know, we can induction furnace the other things that we're going to need, like steel in a moment. So Invar blend, redstone furnace that, and then we should be cool. All right, I got an induction doohickey going on here, Soren.
Yeah, but what doohickey?
The induction smelter from thermal.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
So for purposes of making steel and in fact, I'll probably get, let's say, 16 steel to start with. So steel ingots in an induction smelter. I think it's 4 to 1, right? So that's going to be a stack of coal. And at some point, we'll like set up an automation to get coal into this thing, but we'll probably wind up doing better in a minute anyway. So we'll pulverize this, and that should be cool. And then in a minute, we'll just transfer that over. So that's the steel beginnings. Now let's get our other stuff up and running. So we can put all this away. And I wonder if there's any kind of moving wand available, because that would be super cool. No moving wand in the pack. Let's see.
I don't think there's anything that actually moves items off the top of my head. Walks
out. It would be cool if we could set that up, but it looks like we're probably not going to be able to. You don't perchance have any more bone meal, do you?
I mean, there's probably lots of mobs in that thing right now.
Yeah. Okay, bone meal check. Pulverized coal, steel. I'm assuming this is... Oh, it's not so bad. It's pretty quick, honestly. All right. So... I'm assuming Soren is chiseling these things. Big tile. Nice. And then I thought I had a builder's wand, but either I lost it, or I don't know where it is. Both are kind of essentially the same thing. So we'll just make a new one. So like this is where I'll have like RF using machines, and like either over here or over here we'll have IC2 machines. But I'll probably want to bump this out a little bit just to allow for growth. That should be cool. So not sure if I want to have like RF here and IC2 here. That might be a good idea. I feel like it probably is. So if we're gonna have IC2 here, then let's like bump this out. And this is gonna need more smooth stone at some point. So you should be cool. Nice. I like it. We're definitely gonna need better power gen at some point anyway, but we'll get there. All right, so let's get some dirt, which should be in here. Nice. And what I'm going to do basically is set up, you know, the generic standard tree farm situation. So we'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that sound good? Yeah, I like that. Trying to keep Soren's base a little bit nice. I know it's not like me, but, you know, trying to be nice. So we'll have one gap in between each. Do you have any more of these big chiseled stone tile things?
I can make more.
I'm smelting stone right now, but... Thank you, sir. And this will probably be enough rubber trees for now. Is there a way to automate rubber in the pack?
Yeah.
Yeah? Forestry, I presume?
stuff. Oh, that too.
Or industrial for
Oh, that rubber. Yeah, there was something. I'm trying to remember. Wait, there was one in forestry for sure, and then
that should be cool. And then you. I'm probably gonna want you, you, and you going here and that there. Yeah, forestry can definitely do it. I know that much. And then we'll just validate that at least, you know, one thing here has a node on it. And as long as there's like one of each tree has a node on it, like this one's not looking ideal to me. So we'll chop him down and hope for better luck. Still no luck. There we go. So that's got some nodes. Does this one have nodes? Yes, one on the bottom there. That one's got one. At least one node on each tree, and I'm happy. This one's not looking ideal. Oh, no, there's one. So we're cool. Yeah, I just grew a plant at my feet. So what? Any luck here on this one? Nope. That looks good. Cool. Cool. Good. And once those bricks are done smelting, I'll expand this platform a little bit just to make it a little bit harder to fall off, because I feel like I'm going to any second now. Ah, hunger. I'm like, why can't I vein mine? Oh, right. Bad tree. Bad tree. Good tree. All right. And then we'll get... I'll probably build a... Oh, nice. Good call on the grid power wireless battery thingy.
Yeah.
I always forget about those. Like, I don't know why, but, like, just for whatever reason, it's just, like, not the first thing I jump to. So we'll have a crafting table for over there. We're probably going to want a few tree taps to get rubber. Smelting should be in progress. Can I have more of that stone stuff? Here, I'll throw you some smooth stone too. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know me, I just happily build with cobblestone. I'm trying to be good for you, Soren.
The only problem with cobblestone for like streaming is that it's extremely noisy. So if you move quickly over it, it kind of makes you look really blurry.
Right.
Coding, so I try to stay away from that in netherrack.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Industrialcraft, obviously, the first step is rubber, which we now have pretty covered. Wow, they just love like landing on top of the trees, don't they? Or in weird places. I hate how Industrialcraft's rubber like behaves when you harvest it. Like where it looks like it goes is never where it actually goes. Have you noticed that? Like it looks funny where it bounces to.
Yeah, it is a little odd. It just flies at times.
It's just like, oh, I'm gonna go rubber, and then you look and it's like, no, it's not actually there. It's somewhere else. Like on top of a tree. Do 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 do. Oh, goodbye, rubber. We'll expand that platform later when we have more. See, like, where did that go? It just it went invisible, is what it looked like. All right, cool. So that's enough rubber to get us started, presumably. So a few of you smelted. And we'll get started with, whatchamacallit. So let's get a bunch of iron, because we know that that's a huge requirement to get started. And we'll probably want a few bits of tin and copper, too, just to have. You're coming along nicely, but you need more coal. At some point, we'll build, like, a coal distribution network. How long until we have some form of flight?
Soon.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the first flight access that we get?
I mean, that's why I'm doing this quest. It gives you a ring.
Oh, it does? That's cool. It gives you an angel ring?
Rex.
That's cool. But then we need a lot of power, like extra utilities power to fly, right? Unless they made it free.
Not a lot. Just 32 grid power.
Yeah, I guess that's not too bad.
2 watermills.
Fair. Yeah, it's not terrible. So I'm going to put you guys away for now. That should be good. And I'm also going to just put you away in the miscellaneous mod items. All right, so we're going to want a forge hammer. And we're going to want a generator from IC2, like just the regular old coal generator, obviously, right? So that's going to need... in fact, why don't we just do... half a stack of iron plates, because we know we're going to need a bunch of these, right? Like that's
Putting the rubber in the crate next to the.
What's that?
The rubber is in the crate next to.
Ah, cool. Yep, got it. I think that's enough rubber to get me a compactor. Oh, you know what? I need probably one more for the battery generator thingy. The battery on the generator. Yep, totally that thing. And then because I want to conserve that, I want to do 3 more of these for the cutter, which I want to say is something like this. Yes, memory served me correctly. Nice. All right, so then you can be hammered, and then you can be cut, and then you can be covered. And we're totally gonna need some redstone, forgot about that. I'm thinking redstone should be the next in the thing. I put redstone in our maker thingy because we're getting low on it.
Okay.
And then 2 of you with this becomes 4 of you. And we're golden. Nice. And then a vanilla furnace. And then the generator, which should just be clickable. We have dark spots on our platform. That's probably my fault.
I wonder where. Luckily, not my fault this time.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Let's try and align this a little bit nicely. Trying to stick to Soren's layout a little bit. All right, that should be good. Nice and lit up.
Nice.
So you can go in there for the time being. And we've got a basic generator. Sweet. So I think, Soren, what I'm going to do is basically mirror the machines that we have over there, over here. I'm going to need a wrench.
Okay.
So that I'll have, like, one side of this platform area will be Industrialcraft, and the other half will be redstone flux power.
Okay.
It actually can stay there. I like that positioning a little bit. We'll get a battery box or something going here shortly, but for now this will work, right? And then we can throw some power into this dude.
Yes, come to me, pink slime. Come to me.
Did you get a pink slime going already?
I mean, it's getting pink slime now.
Nice. So pink slime works on mobs as well as animals? Was it just animals in the previous ones, or is it everything then too?
I was saying that in my chat, so I think it was. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I thought it was just animals, but I might be just remembering wrong. So these guys to make a circuit, and I think a compressor requires smooth stone. But we want an extractor, not a compressor, because derp. Right, so we're gonna want 2 more of you. Nice. Hooray, extractor. And you should be able to extract rubber now. Beautiful. Let's also get a chest over here to store some.
Do we need biomass for anything else?
I don't know. Right now.
Here.
And in fact, I do want to move this guy out. So you to you. Cool. All right, good deal. So that's the extractor. Let's get the compressor going because why not? This should very quickly get me 6 more rubber. And then we'll probably want the metal former too. So let's actually do the metal former first. So we totally want one of these. So it's going to need a bunch of you guys turned into you guys. That's actually not enough because I need 8 more of those. Cool. That, and that should be good. And then this is just bronze plating. So, more copper. Sweet. Not going to make this much bronze, obviously. But that should do. Hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. There you are. And then I think I need chests for that. And then these guys along here. And then we should be good for a metal former, provided that we can make... We've got 6 already? Yeah, we're good. So a little bit more copper with the hammer. And then the cutting tool. And then the rubber. These guys. This thing. And that should be a metal former. Yay! Nice. For now, because I don't have access to the underside of our base, I'm just going to run this the old-fashioned way. So let's get you guys turned into wires real quick. You're good to go. Nice. We'll get about 12 of you cooking up for that purpose. We'll put 9 more in here for this purpose. You've got 8 uses left, huh? Close. Close, close, close. Let's do the compressor next. So that one should just be one of these with... Y'all done yet? Nice. This, that, and another one of these. And then the compressor should just be that. Nice. So you should be making stuff for me that can go into here. But you know what I wouldn't mind doing? How much do I need for an advanced machine block? I need 8, so 16. Am I right about that? Cool. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. So you should be able to compressor that, no problem, right? And then we're going to need 2 sets of this stuff, which is going to be, you're choking on power a little bit. You can probably take a break. You're doing fine with that. I might be able to make this like right now, if I'm not mistaken. But let's put you in plate mode. We'll get 2 more of you. So 6 of these. If I want to avoid doing this, right, with another hammer, I can do bronze, iron, and tin, right? So let's do 6. Cool. So we'll do 6 of you. I'm going to remove you guys for the moment, because I don't want you using power. You need all the power you can get. So that'll be that. That'll be that.
Who's a good slime?
You got a slime?
He's jumping at me. I'm gonna name him Jeremy.
Where is he? I want to see him.
Who's a good Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy. Aren't you going to murder him in a second to get his drops?
That's a good point.
Yeah, you don't want to name them because then you're going to feel bad about murdering them.
Your name is now Bill. Die, Bill, die!
Bill sounds like a monster. No drop. See? I told you he was a monster. He's a terrible person. He didn't even drop anything when you killed him.
Okay, I have another one.
What's that?
Wait, I have another pink slime.
Nice. You need more coal. We're really gonna like quickly need a coal distribution network of some kind.
Yeah.
Probably once we have flight, we can start building stuff under our main platform. So you go in there to get that, and then we're gonna want 6 of those, and that should be cool. Meanwhile, I've got you guys. I'm just trying to avoid making another hammer, which honestly is silly. I should probably just make another hammer, right? So what's involved in an induction furnace besides the advanced machine block? It's nothing too fancy, right? Just an electrical furnace. So let's be ready for that.
Your name is now Fred.
So this and
things
this
fine.
makes that. This and this with these guys makes that. And then we're just going to need some of this. This. So we've got our electric furnace covered. We're going to need a few more iron plates. I think we're actually getting really close to being good here. So 6 of these, and then 4 of these, and we'll be done. Right? Right.
And it turned
Really?
in all the quests again. Simultaneously.
Nice. Oh, that's right. You get double the recipes, so I didn't need 2 sets of that. Oh well, no biggie. So that's going to be that. But we're totally going to need to make a basic machine casing, which means 5 more of these dudes. And then we'll be cool. How's your quest coming along?
I'm just waiting on plastic now.
Nice. You can build 4 of those tree dudes and put them all around the thing.
Yeah.
Like what I built was in my single player series, I put 4 tree fluid extractors around like the oak wood, and then underneath the oak wood, I put a mechanical user that placed oak wood, and then above it, I had basically item fluid ducts pulling out of the tree fluid extractors into a tank.
You can make that just a little better by just moving the wood back and forth with the piston.
Oh, so it doesn't use up the wood? Does that
It
reset
just
the wood?
resets it, yeah.
That's cool. I mean, to be fair, like once you need that, you probably have infinite wood, so.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter.
And in this case, we do have infinite. I mean, I'm next to a tree farm doing this, so yeah.
All right, so in theory, this should be an induction furnace. Dun dun dun! Induction furnace ready. Do you want to be there for the hand-in?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode because we're past wrapping up point for me. Induction furnace, go!
Ooh.
It's green. Did we get stuffs? Come on, stuffs. Let's go.
There we go.
Yay. All right, I'm gonna go all start duping it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off our other duping mechanisms for the moment. And then I'm gonna add them to our storage bank. You're good on power, right? Yeah, you're fine. All right, so they've been added to what I've been calling the Pokedex, based on your name.
Nice.
So I'm gonna call that wrapping up point, buddy.
Works for me.
So we'll come back next episode, and we've completed another quest. So now we have access to actual additions. So that's kind of cool. And we can do other cool stuff soon. For now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.